Alright, welcome back. We get ourselves our next target. It's a big one. I probably should have started identifying her beforehand. She's got 3 mass up front, so I'll look for that. She's not a tanker. She's not a Will Factory. She's not a Cyclops. No matter how much I'd like to Cyclops. What was that? Nope. That's missing. That's her there. She's a medium cargo. And sensitivity has gone that way. Let's lock. Get a range. A little bit smaller, I think. Yeah, right there. Angle on bow. She's actually roughly at 45 degrees on her port bow. Yep. And then speed. Get this going. Let this run for a little bit. We'll give her 315 because we got plenty of time. Get the most accurate speed reading we can. And 9 knots. I will take that. Range is a little bit taller. I'll go with that because it is a little bit short due to it being a little bit down. Let's go with that. Go with that. Angle on bow. Not really 90, but it's like halfway to 90, so I'll call it 65. Look at the attack map. What does that look like? That's actually looking fairly darn good. Impact torpedo. That one is an impact. So it needs to go fast. That way it's less chance of them being spotted. Back to the attack scope. Wrong button. To 1 loose. See if it just takes 1 torpedo. If not, we have always got tube 2 ready to go. And so far that is looking dead on. Yeah, that's looking dead on. We can close this down. Don't need it. Yep, that is looking perfectly good. Just trying to see if we can see the wake from here, but maybe out of render range. Oh, there's the event camera. Yep, basically right where we aimed it. A little bit behind. Right now she's just past that. She hasn't gone just yet. Update the gyro angle a little bit. Yeah, send her another one. And get these guys in here, get them loading again. Got one reserve left in the front. That was basically a straight shot. Although she's turning, but that should still hit. I should have given her 2 right away, though, because she is a big old ship. So it's less likely for one torpedo to be able to just sink her outright. Of course, with this wake, you gotta remember torpedoes ahead of the wake by a couple of seconds. About a second or 2 ahead. I would hide the HUD here, but I've forgotten what the command is. That's gonna be just in the bow because she turned in. Ooh, just in front of her bows. Because she turned in. If she hadn't turned in, that would have been a hit. So that torpedo was a waste. I really shouldn't have. I should have fired 2 from the start rather than just 1. But let's put the scope down. Surface the boat, get us going slowly. And turn off the lock. Yeah, they're all reloading there. Gotta wait for us to surface. And that gun casing. Get to work.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 1-9. Grad Backbord.
Where are you aiming? Oh, there goes her. That yeah, you're aiming for the waterline. You're just aiming high. That's perfectly okay. Let's not put any more torpedoes her way. We got a small fire going. Try to finish her off with the deck gun. And there's a small fire. That's always good. Although you're aiming high. Just barely high. Although it's probably not helping that we're turning. There we go, that's the waterline hit. Despite it impacting the water just in front, that was in fact a waterline hit, which is what we're looking for. They're doing fairly good. Not quite perfectly good, but they're doing fairly good. She's taken on a list already. You can kind of see she's listing a little bit this way because there is 0 winds right now. It is as smooth as glass. So I believe she's got a small list to port. Let's jump on the deck gun if I remember the key. There's the key. Oh, she's going down. Well, that was a wasted shot.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 2-3. Grad Steuerbord.
So there she goes. So I will break things here. Keep us going. Let's just hide that a little bit. And I'll bring it back when we find something else. So I'll see you then. Welcome back. We got ourselves our next target. It's a ship with some description, escorted by a subchaser, and there's 2 other warships on the far side. It is a cargo. I think that might be another Grainville. Not a victory. I know that for certain. It's not a cam fighter. It's missing that there. A very interesting front mast. Like a radio tower. Let's just keep on ticking. No. No, no. That's not it. That's missing a mast. That's got everything in the wrong position. Same with that. That has it wrong as well. It could be an Empire type freighter. Although it's missing the upper superstructure here. And that doesn't go forward, it just goes back. Yeah, I think it's a Grainville. It's looking like looks like there's a separation. That one only looks to be going backwards, and that one kind of looks like it's going in all directions. So select that. Range. Right about there, actually. Yeah, right there. 4 kilometers right now. That's a little bit high. Let's get the speed. Can't let it go for too long though, or else we'll miss our shot, because it is an extreme range shot. We'll see if we can give him 2 minutes. I think we can give him 2 minutes. There we go. 9 knots. Alright, angle on bow. Bring that up. It's not quite 90. Something like... That's extremely hard to tell. Especially with the light conditions. I'll call it 75 degrees starboard. Let's go to the attack map and look and see how this is looking. Well, the range is off. Impact. Let's go for fast speed. Of course, we still need to take the range again. Range would be off, considering she's moved closer now. There we go, 3,000, update that. Yep, that looks much better. That looks like a possible solution hit. Just gotta remember the keys again. Yeah, let's send it tube 1. Now he does have an escort in the form of this sub-tracer here, and there's 2 other ships on the other side out of visual range, so we're not going to stick around for another shot. So let's put the scope down. Close the book out. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go down 30 meters. Actually, what's the depth under keel? That could give 14 meters. Just go to a
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
little bit lower.
Tiefe 1,8 Meter.
Very slow.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Oh, there they are there. There's a torpedo. I found it already. And at the moment, that's looking good. Now all that's left to do is just see how good it actually is. And it is looking... That's going to be a hit. There we go. Another good solution, another good hit. He should hopefully sink, considering he's going the direction he's going, and it was in fact a Grainsville. Hopefully, if we're lucky, he'll sink on his own. But I'm not going to come up because of that sub-chaser, which is... Well, he's seen what's happened, and he's looking around, and he actually does have depth charges. That was something I wasn't certain whether or not he had. So, that's a thing. And we're in a very shallow area. There's no ship that way. Let's head out. This way if we can.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
And rig for silent running too. And time accelerate. And actually here comes that sub-chaser. Although no active sonar, so he doesn't have that. I don't think that, or he doesn't know where we are. Oh, she's gone down. And that was another Grainsville type freighter for 4,708 tons. And he's doing something. We don't know because he's in our baffles. He's searching over there. I think we've gotten away with it. I think we've managed to get away with it. Oh, and there's that guy. I wonder if we'll be able to reach him. What direction is he going? He's going that way. Moving fast, moving away. Oh, and actually we got these guys right here. Yeah, they're hunting around there, but I don't think they have us yet. No pings, no pings. Good. Yep, there's the freighter again. Gotta get away from these destroyers and sub-chasers, though. As at least I'm guessing that there's a destroyer or two mixed in there. It looks like they're buggering off. Although I won't surface just yet. They're roughly 4 kilometers. Yeah, we're gonna let them get farther away. So even though it is nighttime, we still don't want to be spotted. Alright, there we go. We should be far enough away.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Auftauchen.
surface the boat. Although we could get a nasty surprise here. We should be, if I put crew in there. No, other way around. You get out. And actually, you get in there as well. Get the torpedo reload experts going in there. Getting our reload on. 12 minutes. And then we got 4 front tubes. I'd like to be able to shoot the stern tube, if possible. We'll see with this guy. But I'll break things here, and I'll bring you back for that attack. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We've gotten this guy. Although it's very dark, so I may have to do my best to brighten things up for you guys. Even though for me it's still extremely dark. Looks like he's got 2 sets of masts, maybe? This in the cross structure, and that's in the wrong place. It's an ore carrier. Use these. I can't just have the 45-degree angle always on. That's got the wrong. That's wrong. That is wrong. Fishing boat, no. It's not a trawler or anything. None of these. It's not a ocean liner. No, it's not an ocean liner. The bridge structure is too tall in comparison. No, too few masts. It's not a troop ship. No, too few masts again. It's got the wrong type funnel. Not a tanker. None of these are right. It's not an Empire freighter. It's not a Grainville. That's getting close. It's not a Liberty. Actually, go back. Nope. An ore. Small merchant, no. It's not a victory. Mission, no. Campfire, no. We're back to fishing boats again. Alright, it looks... No, that just closes that out. It's not the ocean liner. It's not one of them. Looks like it's got 1 mast with booms coming off of it. I mean, most ships do. Let's look for the funnel first off. I find a ship with the right funnel. Well, she's kind of got the right funnel, but the wrong bridge structure, to me at least. Actually, no, wrong mast. Cranesville, it's got the wrong looking masts as well. That's got... That doesn't look quite... Actually, I went right past her. Yeah, that's probably the closest we're gonna get. So that's a large merchant. No longer need the book. Let's lock her in. Start with range. Let's go off the masts. Because that's what that says. That's how it goes off of. I'll wait for it to go back up. Down a little bit. Right about there, I'll call it. Speed, let's get that now. One minute. Two. This will be coming on 3. And 15. 4 knots. Angle on bow. Let's actually bring that back up again so I can look at the angles. That's not quite right. That's a little bit too separated. Actually, I think it is this ore carrier. Either identified wrong. Couldn't really tell from that angle. We're gonna say about there. Yeah, right about there. Call it that. Speed, we gotta do this again. Because that was working off the previous ship. We got enough time though. Three. 15. She's going 3 knots. Oh yeah, I could kind of believe that, considering we've been ranging her for 6 minutes. She hasn't moved very fast. That's 45. Call it roughly 65, because it looks halfway between this and this. Between flat on 90 and 45. Actually, that might be dead on. There, maybe just a little bit larger. A little bit smaller, maybe. Right about there. Update the gyro angles for torpedoes. And it's looking fairly good. So just a fast impact. Fast impact. Actually, what's her depth? Her draft is 6 meters. Set these to run at 5.5. And they're both impact and fast. Good. Nope, wrong one. Don't need that again. So let's delocker. Actually, what is the command? Other controls. Nope. I wanted open. There we go. Q. Oh. They went and closed them again. And get this one going. Actually, we'll leave the scope up. Just that this goes for a moment. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Now, hopefully they don't bounce off. But it's looking like a good solution. Yep, there's that event camera. Ah, I bounced. They bounced. They're gonna bounce. They bounced. No. No. Oh. One of them hit? Maybe? Well, we'll save tube 4 then. Since one bounced off the bottom and one maybe hit? It looks like one actually impacted. And the other one just simply glanced off for bottom. I should have actually, you know... Oh, okay, that's a parachute flare. I've lost the torpedo as well. Oh, there it is. And yeah, that's looking like it's gonna hit. But let's get this scope down, because they do have a parachute flare up. And there was some warships in the area earlier. I'd like to not have them come along. Yep, there it goes. This time it shouldn't bounce off the bottom. Should detonate right on the side. And she's going down. So, any sound contacts? Nope. Adjust this. We're gonna get out of dodge. And they're reloading, but they've only... Actually, they don't even need to be in there. No, you guys all get out of there. And get out of there as well. You help out... You just sit in the stern torpedo room. And F4, there we go. Yeah, let's get out of dodge quickly before the destroyer comes along, because there was one detected over this way. And at this point, I'm starting to think it might be time to think about heading home. We still do have 3 torpedoes in the rear, so it might be worth sticking around, getting at least one more off. So I'll think about it, but at the very least we do have to get away from this last position. So I'll break things here, and I'll bring you back when we encounter something else. So I'll see you then.